Hello, my name is Stephanie Yates, and I decided to share my book on Facebook and on YouTube. The name of my book is My Spiritual Wishes, The Guide for My Spiritual Life. And the purpose is so that you can talk about yourself. Actually, in this book, a lot of times we have a whole lot to say about others, but a lot of times people don't really know who we are. So with this book, it's designed for you to talk about your journey, your spiritual journey, your testimonies, the miracles, your deliverance, and stuff that happened in your life, so people know who you are. And so now we're on chapter 7, and chapter 7 is called Spiritual Assets. Again, this is the book, and it's on the Amazon platform. And you can buy it directly from me if you want to. You can inbox me, and I can tell you how to get it. And so, in reference to spiritual assets, and you say, why assets? My background is human resource and accounting. So, of course, the next chapter is liabilities. So, there are assets in our life, things that make a difference in our life that are like assets is bringing positivity and income stuff into your life. Liability is things that take away, losses and expenses and stuff like that. So the assets spiritually, what if you look at that differently, there are things that can really be positive and make an impact in your life that can be assets. So the first thing it said is, and this is going to be a challenging chapter for a lot of people, and it says asking for forgiveness and reconciliation. So please forgive me for, and name what you need forgiveness for. Be transparent and ask for forgiveness from whoever you need forgiveness for. A lot of times our life don't grow because we're still holding resentment, anger from stuff that happened in our life in our past and stuff, and we haven't asked for forgiveness, and we know we need to. And but we want God to forgive us right away and act like it never happened. But we have to ask for forgiveness and reconciliation. And the next thing is reconciling my relationships with. Who do you need to reconcile your relationship with? In this day and age, and really ages prior, a lot of people have problems with their parents. And so you need to reconcile a relationship with your mother or your father, or reconcile a relationship with your sister or your brother or your cousins, not getting along, especially during times like this, these challenging times. We need family. We need to get along as family. You need to reconcile those relationships. Whatever happened in the past, let's put it in the past, leave it in the past and let it go. A lot of times, unforgiveness hurt you more than the person that you haven't forgiven. And some people have died and went on, and we still angry with them and still holding unforgiveness. And they're in their grave, and your health is suffering for that. Headaches and, all kind of health problems just because you're holding unforgiveness in your heart. And God said, if you can't forgive your brother and sister, or the people that you see that's in your face right now, how do you expect to get forgiveness from God? Come on now. Okay, so the next part is being appreciative and grateful. So please appreciate those in your life and be grateful for. So what are you grateful for? And be transparent. I need to be appreciative for. What you need to be appreciative for? A lot of stuff. Appreciate the fact that I woke up this morning. Appreciative that I'm in my right mind. Appreciative that I have a family, that love me. Appreciative that I have children that are healthy. Appreciative that I have a church that I can go to that love God. A lot to be appreciative for. And then the next thing is I need to be grateful for. We have a lot to be grateful for. But don't nobody know that you have a lot to be grateful for, because you don't share what you're grateful for. You don't share what you appreciate. But if you took the time to write it down, what I'm grateful for, what I appreciate, don't you know how impactful it would be if one of your children or sibling picked this up and said, my sister is grateful for me, my sister appreciate me, or my brother appreciate me, my husband appreciate me. Oh God, that just have major impacts on somebody's life. Just to know that you appreciate them and that you're grateful. A lot of times we don't say it, and a lot of times we don't even say "I love you," or we say it so much that they hear it so much. It's just you're just saying "I love you" because that's how you end your sentence when you end your phone call. But your actions need to show how much you love somebody, how grateful you are, how much you appreciate them. And so that's why it's important to let people know how grateful you are and that you do appreciate them. And so the next part says, being compassionate and spreading hope. Please show compassion to. Name who you need to show compassion to. So I need to show compassion to whoever you name because why? I need to show them compassion. I need to spread hope to someone who is feeling hopeless. So who do you know that's feeling hopeless that you need to spread hope to? We hear the slogan growing up through the civil rights movement, keep hope alive. But who do you need to spread hope to? The next thing is show tolerance and acceptance. Please accept and tolerate. In what area do you need to be more tolerant? Again, be transparent. I need to be more tolerant of who and why do you need to be more tolerant? And then I need to be more accepting of who and why do you need to be more accepting? So that's chapter 6. And so when I thought about that part, I thought about how I taught a class at Zion District, and we was talking about pretty much the church and the community. I'm not sure what the name of the class was, but we went through this process as to where this one lady talked about how some of the young people in her life, and she had to tell them don't come over to her house because they be smelling like they've been smoking. And so I asked her about this. Okay, so you're the one to go to church. You're the one to serve God and love God. And you're supposed to love God, people, all God people that God created. These are people that look to you as their auntie and expect you to love them despite of. And if you as a Christian can't show love, then why are you calling yourself a Christian? Jesus was about love. God was about love. God gave his son because of love. So who are we to not accept the people that God put in our life for a season, for a moment? Who are we not to accept them because they getting high or they smell a certain type of way when they come in our environment? Who are we? You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're without sin because, we can't not be the one to cast the first stone because we did things when we were growing up that was not popular too. And so I told her about how when some of my children friend came over, and then you could smell that they had been doing what they did. But the thing is that I didn't treat them like I didn't treat them any different that I would treat any other one of the friends that came in the house. I loved on them. I talked to them. I shared with them. They shared with me. And God blessed that thing so good that when my sister Arthur passed away, one of the young ladies, Crystal, oh my God, she sings like an angel. And so my daughter told me she could sing, and so I asked her if she would sing at my sister's funeral. Not only did she sing at my sister's funeral, but her son can sing too. And so he sang, and my granddaughter sang, and they did an awesome job, and I was just so blessed. But you never know who you're turning away. You never know why God put people in your life or on your path or for whatever season that it is. You never know why. So you have to be grateful and you have to show people hope and show them compassion. So if there's somebody in your life that you're not being compassionate to, you need to be compassionate to them. You need to be transparent. You need to be honest. You need to be open. People need to feel comfortable coming around you. Like, no, I don't want to go over auntie house. She so heavenly bound. She earthly good. We can't even talk to her. People need to be able to come to you, to talk to you, to befriend you, without you passing judgment. Who are you to judge? We're still human. We still have the capabilities of making mistakes, of falling. And because we have that, because we are humans and we can fall, the moment you put your mouth on somebody else as to their shortcomings, that may be the time that you fall. So I thank God for being real and being good, and for blessing me to be an asset to somebody. And so it's really important that we be a spiritual asset, and that we provide hope and honest and be open to the people in our lives, so that God can use us. You know, we're part of the tree, the branches, the limbs, the leaves, whatever part we hold. We need to be able to be used by God. So I thank God for you. I ask you to continue to keep watching till we get to chapter 12. Again, get a composition book, spend some time with your family, get to know each other in a deeper way. Thank you so much.